Okay. Praise, can you hear me? Praise, can you hear me? I praise. Okay. Are you on the YouTube? Can you hear me from there? Okay. Okay. So in that case, okay. This thing is crazy. All right. I think we should start. Let's see. All right. So just be ready, okay? Because once I do the introduction, then I'm going to have to. When we get to a certain place, I will have to switch when I will have to switch to this Zoom call so that you can now present, like show the app. Okay. All right, so um, I'm gonna go ahead and start the. I'm gonna go ahead and start the whole launch event. I do want to apologize for, you know, starting really late. I was trying to solve a couple of issues on my end from a technical standpoint. Today, we're super excited to do the official launch of Buzme Marketplace. This is a project that has been in the making for a really long time. My team and I, we've been working on this project for over 2 years now, and we've really been focused on bringing something that truly revolutionizes the way that business is done in Africa and to really transform the business landscape in Africa. Today, we're going to cover why we built BuzzMe, uh, what's peculiar about the platform, how is it different from other platforms out there, and then we're going to look into some of the features of the platform. As we proceed with this launch, please feel free to ask questions. You can ask questions in the chat, and my team can actually respond to that as well. Okay, so what is Buzme? Buzme Marketplace is basically a new platform to do business. When we started building Buzme, one of the key reasons why we basically journey was to transform the way that business is done in Africa. So ever since the internet was introduced, it has gone to transform a lot of businesses across the world. Bigger economies have been built on top of the internet, and a lot of businesses have expanded just by utilizing the advantages and the power of the internet. But when we look in Africa, we see that there's a stark difference in terms of how people use the internet, especially when it comes to business. Very little technologies are actually used in the day-to-day running of business, and that leads to a lot of different hurdles because the world has grown, the world has transformed, and the way that people interact and meet is also changing. Now, social media has been a larger force in terms of standing as a way to expose new businesses or for businesses to expand or reach out to new customers. And this is really has been the only way that African businesses have been able to use the internet, to kind of expand. But the problem with using social media is that first off, you as a business owner, especially a small business owner, you're dealing with a kind of marketing where you have to always pay in order for you to get visibility. And considering that the kind of users that you're going to find on social media are not the ones that are going to be directly present around your neighborhood, especially if you have a physical store in a particular corner of town. So this becomes a limitation because you could spend a lot of money to promote online, but you're not able to meet the exact audience that are closer to you. Another reason is that as people do business online, there is the need for people to be able to showcase all the products or services that they're offering and have a one direct way for people to reach out to them, connect to them, maybe ask inquiries and things like that. This is something that is very difficult because in Africa, the one dependable way of actually meeting with new businesses or finding new products is basically to ask a couple of friends, right? So most of the times when someone is trying to buy something or they're looking for something, they'll always ask, "Hey, do you know where I can find this product? Do you know where I can could find someone that has this experience that can do this specific service for me or this specific project for me. Now, that is a very slow way of doing business because there are a ton of qualified people. There's a lot of talented people, talented businesses out there that need that exposure, that need to be discovered, so that you, as the customer, can easily make a choice. Right? You can decide which business you want to go with based on the options. Right? Whether you're looking at pricing, you're looking at quality of service, or a combination of those things. Being able to see what's out there, being able to see what's out there, and then making a choice in terms of what business or what service or what product to go with is really the key that is really at the center of why we built Buzme. The regular experience for shopping, especially in Cameroon, is that when you are looking for a product, especially if it's something that you're not sure where to find it online, you're left with moving from one store to another. So there's no direct way for you to easily find someone or a business that actually has this product. Now, most of the times people can go to say stores around them, but you could get for specific products you can actually go around like a very large. You can actually go around like a bunch of different businesses and end up not finding the product, but you've wasted a whole lot of time. So, what if there was a better way of not only interacting with these businesses, but being able to know what they have in store, how to communicate with them, and how to identify if they have something that you want or not? And so that's kind of like the core of what Buzme is all about. When we started building Buzme, we discovered that there was a lot of fear out there in the world. In Cameroon, people are heavily scared of doing business online because of fraud. A lot of people have made transactions online, and then they end up not getting the product or the service, or they end up being blocked on WhatsApp. So doing business on WhatsApp has been more of a bottleneck to a lot of people, a lot of customers or clients or shoppers have actually put their trust by connecting to business owners or with business owners on WhatsApp, but then they end up having a lot of different problems. Maybe they get a product that is not the right one, and there's no way for them to contact the business owner again, or they pay, they make a payment for the product, and then they actually never get the product, or they end up getting banned on WhatsApp. So they lose the money, they don't get the product, and there's no way for them to take action. There's no way for them to report that business to get more people to stay away from it. So all of these things make doing business online in Africa very, very insecure. And this is the same problem that we've witnessed in other advanced countries as well. So, for example, if you go to Nigeria, if you look at some of the ways that people do business online, you will also find the same frustrations where people would make payments for a particular product or service. Either they're getting like a fake alert, or maybe they make a payment and then whoever is collecting the payment on WhatsApp actually blocks them on WhatsApp. And this is a problem that we are trying to solve. We want to make doing business online safe for all Africans, whether you're buying, you're selling, or you're doing both. We want to make sure that it is safe from the time you place your order to the time you're actually getting the product. And if you don't, if you get the product and it doesn't match what you have, we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to actually return that product and get your money back, or get another product. And so this is why we built Buzme. So again, Buzme is a multi-purpose marketplace, and the reason why it's multi-purpose is because what we try to do is design the platform around the normal African market. So an African market usually has all sorts of businesses. You have businesses that are selling a bunch of different products. You usually have some service related people that are there as well. And our goal is to actually take that same model and put it online and make it in such a way that people can easily connect with each other without the hassle of, say, for example, going to the stores to meet with the business owners in the store, or if that was an option, or if they wanted to go to the store and they're not sure what store to go to, then Buzme serves as a place for them to find the right stores, easily connect with the business owner, and then if they need to go in store to meet the person, then they can also do that. Because with Buzme, you don't just buy online, but you can also interact with the business and actually go meet them at their actual place of business. So one of the things that really makes it difficult for businesses to scale in Africa, or especially in Cameroon, especially for businesses that are actually operating directly on WhatsApp, is the fact that for you to make a sale, for you to be discovered, you have to your customers or whoever is interested in your product needs to have your phone number. This creates some sort of a limitation because if someone doesn't have your number, they are not aware whether of the fact that you have a product or a service, or you can actually help them do something. And it also makes it very difficult for people to search for that product or search for that service, or to actually check the history of a particular business to identify if that business is the right business for whatever product or service that they are looking for. And here you can see an example of how different people are selling different products on their WhatsApp status. Most of the times, the maximum visibility you can get on this is based on your contacts and how many people are on there. Now, if you had a contact of, say, 300 to 500 people, or even 1,000 people, when you make this post, they see that post just that one time, and when you constantly post those products, you eventually get to a state where you run out of products to catch them. Because when you start, yes, a lot of them, some of the things that you're selling will be things that they're actually interested in. But afterwards, after you've maybe sold like one or two times to your contacts, it becomes it becomes like inactive, because you promote and all they do is they see it, but then they cannot take any action because they are not actually looking for that product. And then there might be a customer somewhere else looking for the product that you're selling, but because they don't have your contact, they are not able to connect directly with you to actually make that purchase. And so what we are trying to do with Buzme is take businesses out of WhatsApp, because it is right now for you to discover businesses, the best place to do that is to WhatsApp, which is very limiting, because then that has forced a lot of business owners to create independent WhatsApp groups. And these independent WhatsApp groups are not efficient enough, because again, it's still limited, because unless you bring somebody into that WhatsApp group, you cannot do business with that person, and that person cannot find your products. On Buzme is a lot different, because with Buzme, all a customer needs to do is go on the app, open the platform, and maybe look for a category or a product or search. And all they do is they're going to see the entire business. And we've actually crafted some advanced features into the platform that makes it very, very easy for people to discover businesses, for people to identify products, even if the products have not been posted on the platform. Bosme has tools to enable these products or services to be discovered. We've also made in such a way that Bosme has features that um, that have we've also made sure that Bosme has advanced features that stand as an upgrade to WhatsApp. So for example, we're talking about for example, a feature like WhatsApp status. On WhatsApp status, as a business owner, you have to post your products every 24 hours, nonstop. Now, this becomes really, really frustrating, right? Because say you post it today, and then nobody buys anything, and then after 24 hours, you have to still post the exact same products, just so more people that don't want the product can actually look at the product. So to us, we don't think that this is an efficient way to do business, and this is one of the reasons why businesses are not growing as fast as they should, because the amount of people that have access to those businesses, the amount of people that are able to see the products and services of that business is very, very limited. It's very, very limited. It's kind of like a one-to-one meeting where if you don't meet somebody, you cannot sell to them. And so one of the key things that Buzme is going to optimize is that ability to be discovered, to be visible, anywhere and anytime. And we have tools that we've built to make sure that when you connect with a client, you're able to build trust and then convert that client to an actual paid customer. So with Buzme, for example, the WhatsApp status, Buzme comes with what we call a Buzme updates, business updates. Now, with a business update, this feature supports pictures, it supports videos, and then you have the option to actually post your status or your business update and keep it in the system for up to 2 weeks. Now, the advantage of this is that as a business, and because BossMe is a business platform, everyone that goes on BossMe is basically people that are looking to buy. They're looking to do business in one way or the other, or they're interested in buying something. And so when they land on BuzzMe on the main page, they are able to find products and services that are on the business update, and they can actually see what a business has going on for them. So, for example, if a business had bought a couple of products or they have new inventory that has just come in, then what one of the things that Buzme will do is they can actually showcase that product on Buzme and get a lot of people to have a look. A lot of people can just come in because they're just browsing to see what the app is all about, and they immediately land on those products or services that are on the business updates. And so it really helps. Again, one of the things we're going to do today is do a demonstration of some of these features that I'm presenting right now, and then you guys can actually see how well the platform stands out. So again, BossMe is built for you. Now, as a customer doing business or as a customer buying products and services online, BossMe actually secures your interest. Whether you're a customer, or you're a shopper, or a business owner, BossMe secures your interest through our system called BossPay, which comes with an escrow system. Now, this system actually makes transactions online super, super, super secure. So when you make your payments, you do not lose control of the payments. I'll give you an example of what I mean by this. So normally when you buy something online and you make your payment, the money immediately goes over to the seller, and that seller can actually withdraw that money even if they have not given you the product or they've not actually offered the service. Now, one thing that BuzzMe is doing is to secure this process, because this is one of the methods in which people have been scammed online. People have been scammed on WhatsApp as well. So one of the things that we're doing with BuzzMe is making it in such a way that when you buy something, the money gets transferred to the business owner's account, but that business owner cannot withdraw that money until the product or the service has been delivered. Until that product has been delivered and you as a customer has confirmed that you've received that product and the product is exactly what it is, what you saw online, that's when the money gets released. Now, every purchase on Buzzme, whether you're buying a product or a service, gets an automatic 1 hour of holding period. Now, what is this holding period? So our escrow system that runs on top of our payment platform called BuzzPay actually gives all users or all customers an automatic 1 hour. So when you buy something online through BuzzMe, after you've received that product, the system automatically gives you 1 hour to quickly file for a problem. So, for example, if you say you bought a T-shirt and then online the T-shirt was, maybe the person told you the T-shirt was the original T-shirt, and then when the T-shirt gets delivered, you see that the T-shirt is not the quality you thought it was or the quality that was presented to you. Then what you can do within that 1 hour is submit a dispute. Now, our dispute system is very, very smart and it's automatic as well. The moment you submit a dispute, that system automatically blocks that transaction from clearing. So it means that the business owner will not be able to withdraw that money out of the system until that dispute has been cleared. And then now you can, write in the dispute form basically what the problem is. Maybe the product is not what it was, what you thought it was, like what was advertised, or maybe it was a different product that was delivered to you, or maybe the product was not even delivered to you at all, or maybe a service as well. Then what the system does is it suspends it. Then our agents are going to actually look into the transaction and see what's going on. And then we're going to talk to both parties. But after doing that, if we find that say for example the business owner misrepresented the product, then we are going to automatically do a refund directly to you. So you're not going to be left with, say, you have to talk to the business owner and plead, or go through that long lengthy process of trying to get them to actually give your money back. That will At that point, Buzme actually handles the refund process automatically through our systems. Now, if you discover that that product had a problem after 24 hours, sorry, if you discover that the product has a problem after the 1 hour period, then you will now be subject to the return policies of that specific business. So we allow businesses to have a return policy, a return and a refund policy that applies after that 1 hour. So this basically gives them the time now to look at their policy. So, for example, if you bought a laptop and the laptop was promised to have, say, for example, 4 hours of battery, and then you're not able to identify, or you're not able to confirm that within the 1 hour period that we provide, then if you find out there's a problem, you can still file your dispute. But then now the business owner will be the one that will have to deal with that if a refund needs to be returned, or if a product, or if maybe they have to change the device or something like that. So that's one of the cool things that Buzme comes with. It really, really secures your product and makes sure that you are at the center of it. And that's why we say you shop online like a boss. So some of the features about Buzme, we're actually going to talk about them right now, and then we'll do a presentation about it as well. So again, we've built Buzme to be a platform like no other out there. Buzme comes with a ton of features that we've developed to make sure that it is as easy as possible for you to communicate with people, right? Whether you're communicating with a business owner, and maybe either you guys are negotiating, or you're interested in seeing what product you want to buy. Buzme actually comes with the features that makes that possible, all without you needing to share your phone numbers around. So, for example, Buzme comes with a complete chat system. This chat system comes with messaging, audio, and video call. And now the audio and video calls are actually structured in a very unique way. So for messaging, you can message a business anytime. So if you find a product or a service and you're interested in talking to the person or the business owner, you can just message them. There's actually a button right there that will show you guys how to message the business, and you can actually ask your questions or anything like that. The conversation is automatically translated as well. So if you wanted to say, for example, the person responded in French, and meanwhile you don't understand French, you can automatically turn on translation and then have the platform ease the communication between you two. Now, if say you're buying a product and you really want to see how that product looks, you can actually request a video call. Now, when you request a video call, the system sends a video call request to the business owner, and the business owner can actually approve that. When the business owner approves that video call request, then you guys get connected together, and you can actually ask questions around the product. You can ask them to show you around the product. Maybe if you had any doubts in terms of anything, right, anything related to the product, you can actually do that. You can also use the audio call for negotiations. Sometimes you want to do an inquiry and you don't feel like typing for so long. You can just request an audio call and then have a discussion with the business owner, and then you guys can decide on how you guys can proceed with whatever business transactions you guys want to do. Now, Buzme is multi-purpose and dynamic. The reason we call it dynamic is because with a Buzme business profile, you can do any kind of business. We've taken the time to optimize a platform such that you can have a business profile that sells, for example, restaurant items. It also sells, say, clothes. It also offers services, maybe hairdressing. Like you could have up to 4 categories on a regular Buzme business profile, and all of that is supported natively with each sector of business coming with its own specific features. So, for example, if you have services that you're offering, there are specific features that have been crafted just for services that you can actually make use of to actually expand your services. You can actually expand your reach and meet more people and be able to serve more people. Some of those features include we have uh, an integrated inventory system where you can manage all your inventory, and the inventory system is dynamic is bi-directional. So, for example, it's not just like so the platform does not just allow you to manage your inventory in case of when, for example, you're only selling on Buzme. Say if for example you sold a product outside of Buzme, you can actually go in and update the inventory system to know how much products you still have on hands. You can actually look at how much money you've made online through the sales as well. Buzme comes with all the tools. So even if you're selling to someone that is not on Buzme, you can actually use Buzme through BuzzPay to actually collect your payments. And that comes with payments protection as well. So our system is able to interact not just with sales that happen on the platform, but also externally and the users. So you as a business owner and the shopper as well is also protected from any fraudulent transactions. When we get to the bus pay section, we're going to talk more about some of the things that makes bus pay really stand out. The other thing is BuzzMe also comes with, again, we've already spoken about the dispute management system where its goal is to actually um, receive complaints, right? Basically handle problems when it comes to doing business online. For example, faulty transactions, faulty products, fake products, and things like that. It actually handles all of those things and actually resolves them automatically, or gives the business and the shopper the opportunity to resolve that problem between them, or we step in to actually resolve that. Buzme comes with advanced service features where service businesses can actually post their services. They can subscribe or promote subscriptions to their services for a monthly fee. Buzme actually handles all of those things. Buzme also comes with features where a business owner can actually put a history of all the different products that are, I mean, they can actually put a history of all the different services that they have offered in the past. This is basically serving as a personal portfolio to their skill set, their years of experience, and so on, so that when a customer is looking for somebody that can offer them a particular service, when they land on that platform and they look at your business page, they're able to see every single thing, right? You can see your past projects, you can see how well those past projects were done, and that helps to build trust, and that also helps to make you stand competent in the midst of any user that is interested in hiring you for that product or for a project. Bosme comes with support for two kinds of bookings for service businesses. So, for example, you could have a service business that is based on appointments. Bosme actually supports direct booking of appointments and also comes with an internal calendar system that is able to map the different services that you have based on their days and actually present that to you so that you can plan your week appropriately. Bosme also comes with the project management system where you can book a project from a professional and actually manage that whole entire project through Bosme from the platform. So that means, for example, if you wanted a graphic designer to design you a flyer, the graphic designer can do that whole entire process and then share that with you, and you can offer reviews, you can ask about changes, you can provide a lot of feedback directly on BuzzMe without having any issues at all, without having any issues. And at the end of it, you will decide if the project has been done properly. And once the project has been done properly, the business owner or the professional is going to mark that product or that service as complete. When they mark that particular project as complete, then you, as the customer who ordered that service, is expected to confirm it. If you don't confirm it, the project will not be marked as complete. So we give you the opportunity to actually confirm it as well. And once you confirm it, then the for that service is now released onto the business owner, who can then withdraw the money directly from the platform. The other advantage of BuzzMe is our browse modes. So unlike other platforms where you get a feed of recommended products or services, based on wherever you are. Buzme gives you the ability to change locations and switch between one city to another to identify what products, what services, basically what options do you have. So, for example, if you're shopping for, say, an iPhone and you're trying to identify where you can get the best deal, right? Maybe the cheapest price for the same iPhone. Normally, presently, what you have to do is go on the streets, ask a bunch of store owners, which normally the prices will be the same. And the only option would be for you to actually travel to Douala to actually look for another store that can actually sell it at a much cheaper price. But with Bosme, you don't even have to do that. With Bosme, all you have to do is go to the our browse mode section, and then you can switch your city. So if you say you're in Boya and you are looking for, say, for example, an iPhone, and you're not able to find that iPhone, and then so what Bosme will do is Bosme gives you the opportunity to switch your city directly to, say, Douala. When you switch your city to Douala, you will automatically see a new set of products and services. So the app automatically search for everything that is related to Douala and shows it directly to you. There you can now identify new businesses that are selling maybe the same product that you're looking for, and then you can now make requests. This makes it very, very easy for you to shop without the need of running around left and right trying to pinpoint where you can find a particular product or where you can get a good deal. With Buzme, you have direct access to true options and true choices because the capabilities are endless, right? You can be in Boya and you can connect with a business that is in Douala or in Yaoundé that is selling something super cheap. And using our delivery system, which we're going to get to very soon, using our delivery system, that product will come directly to you without anything being missing in the in between. We're going to explain how our delivery system kind of functions and what is the vision around that very soon. But that is kind of like how our browse modes have been set up. But if you don't want to browse the platform in a city view, what you can do is you can change the platform by browsing the entire app on the national view. So Bosme gives you these two views for you to be able to see what's available. So if you're interested in just seeing everything around Bosme, everything in the country that is on Bosme, you can switch your browse mode to national, and then all the products and services and the businesses that are in the entire system will automatically be directly to you, be presented to you. But if you're interested in seeing just the products, services, or businesses that are within your own city, then what you can do is change the browse mode to, say, for example, Boya or Douala or any other city. Now, if you change your browse mode to a city that Bosme does not have a lot of businesses there, you're going to get a prompt that tells you to switch back to another one or to go to national. But our browse mode is kind of like the first of its kind. Like there's absolutely no platform out there that gives you this level of control and dynamism when it comes to identifying where you want to source your products or where you want to find businesses to do business with. But with Buzme, it is super easy as just flipping that switch, and then you have direct access to these products, to all the products and services from businesses that are available based on where or whatever your interest is. Secondly, another advantage to our browse mode is that unlike other systems where businesses are left to be discovered based on popularity, we did not want to build a system that follows the same pattern because such pattern makes it very, very difficult for newer businesses, for smaller businesses to be visible, and it makes it very difficult for these businesses to actually make a sale. So using our browse modes, our system works very different from the others because even if you don't have a paid account on Buzme, your products and services are still discoverable at all times. Because when we show those products to customers or to shoppers, we are not looking for which product or business is most popular. Instead, we show the entire product to them based on their city. That means that anyone who is part of the Bosme system in a particular city will automatically get direct visibility from all users that access the platform. This is a huge advantage because as the platform grows and more people join our platform, we know that as a business owner on our platform, you're going to have organic traffic, unlimited organic traffic, and this is not something that you have to promote your business for you to get it. As long as people are actually looking for your products or service, they will be able to discover you without you needing to make a promotion or anything like that. Now, what if you wanted to expand your products or services to a larger scale? Normally, presently, what you have to do is go to another city or go to another section and actually open a branch. But with Buzme, that is not needed. Buzme comes with a dynamic system that allows you to scale horizontally, so you can scale across multiple different cities without you needing to open a physical location there. And users can actually shop directly from you as if you're within their city. All of this is made possible through uh, our advanced browse mode. Without our advanced browse mode, this is not possible. But now, for you to be able to access such scalability features, then that's where our subscription comes in, where you subscribe to, say, for example, our regional subscription, where Bosme makes your business automatically available to every user that is within a particular region. So, for example, just imagine having everyone in all the different cities in Southwest being able to discover your business, discover your products and services by just switching and looking for your products. Bosme is actually going to present your products and services directly in front of these users. Our vision for this platform is to make it in such a way that it is super easy to do business so that on a day-to-day basis, business owners can actually utilize this technology to expand. The goal for Africa to move into the next phase of development is technology. If we don't embed technology into our everyday lives outside of social media, then we will not be able to really transform our economy, because if you look at Africa very well, almost everything is done manually. But if you look at the developed world, everything is changing. Right now, we're hearing about AI, 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 AI. How are we going to use AI in Africa, right? The baseline is having a system that allows us to be able to basically have a system that frees us from the manual processes so that we can then look for ways to start automating from that level. And so this is what Busme is presenting to the public. Basically, a new way to do business online, a new way to shop, a new way to connect, to find and connect with business owners, whether you're buying locally made products, whether you're buying source products from abroad, or maybe you're looking for business owners that are abroad that can help import specific things for you. BossMe has all of those things baked in. Now, a lot of those things we're not going to be able to cover it today, but in our subsequent materials that we're going to be putting out, we're actually going to explain all of these things more, but in a much more easier perspective. We're also going to be presenting different conferences that will show how to use Buzzme for different kinds of businesses to really make it as easy as possible for people to come on board. So those are some of the advantages of Bosme's visibility capabilities for through our browse mode. The next advantage of Bosme is that Bosme comes with a multi-business, multi-branch support. So unlike other platforms where you have just one account and you can log in. So for example, if you had a team of say 5 to 10 people who had products or services that they need to sell, and so you have a team, right? You have a bunch of, let's say, for example, you have a store in Boya, you have another store in Limbe, and you have another store in Douala. With the current systems that are available, it is extremely difficult for you to manage all of that online. So what you normally do is you share accounts, right? And then you post products, all of them under the same account. When people are looking for those products, they don't know which product is in this city, which one is in this city, and so on and so forth. But what Buzzme does is actually gives you an advanced system for your business where you can actually add your team members into your platform, into your account, and then assign specific roles to them. You can have a manager that will manage your finances for those products if you are not if you're not available to, or for like the day-to-day running of the business. And then you can have your staff. Your staff can be responsible for adding or posting new products, new services as they come in. And so this makes it really, really easy for you to maintain your business and manage it online without you necessarily needing to do everything by yourself or sharing your passwords across multiple people, which is really not secure. Now, with our multi-user system, what we have done is we have implemented an advanced user management process where users, based on their roles, may or may not have access to your financial information. So it makes it very, very easy for you to find products, for you to sell your products, for you to publish new products, for you to sell them and maintain control over your finances that are coming in instead of having it to be spread out across different mobile money accounts. So with Buzme, through our Buzpay system, you can attach multiple different accounts or mobile money wallets to it, which you can now use to move money into it. And one of the plans that we're going to be having for early January of 2025 will be to make in such a way that each business owner can actually move money directly from Buzpay account to their bank. This will make it super easy for you to do business online, reduce your fees, right, when it comes to collecting payments online, and much, much more. So these are the advantages of Buzme in a very, very summarized level. And we're looking forward to really using this platform to transform everyday businesses and really make them scalable, make them enlarge. The next feature for Buzme is our promotion system. This promotion system is a one of a kind. So currently, when you want to promote a product online, the current options are to either find an influencer to promote your products for you. Again, the influencer will promote the product to a bunch of users who are not close to you. Most of the times, they don't have direct access to you unless they come to your store, which makes it really, really ineffective for you to really capture or make the best out of the promotion. The other option is to maybe meet Telegram or group specific group admins to promote maybe your WhatsApp group and so on and so forth, and actually get people to join them your platform. This is somewhat good, but what we have designed is something that is much, much better. Our promotion system allows you to promote your products or services or even your business directly on Buzme. So everyone that is shopping on Buzme can actually see your promotions. Now, you can actually take it one step further and make your promotions push out into, say, for example, SMS and also through WhatsApp. And you can use Bosme gives you access to Bosme users. So your promotions are pushed out to a bunch of contacts without without any security exposures. And this makes it super easy for you to get new users to see your products or services when and Bosme is going to create that opportunity for you to have direct contact with them where they can place their orders from your promotion as well. Okay. So these are some of the advantages of Boston Marketplace. Excuse me. So some of the advantages of Boston Marketplace. Our goal with our promotion system is to make it as easy as possible to promote your products and services online, promote it to a vast number of new customers that are outside of your contact list. So as we continue to expand the system, our promotion system is actually going to be more precise and more effective. So with all the features that we've covered in terms on Buzme, your business can actually survive outside of WhatsApp. So you don't have to maintain the WhatsApp groups. You don't have to constantly post on your WhatsApp status. Excuse me. You don't have to constantly promote on your WhatsApp status as well, constantly to the same people. With BuzzMe, you're able to get fresh eyes on your platform, get fresh eyes on your products or services, and actually get more people to discover you, discover your services, and actually do business with you. And whenever you're doing business on BuzzMe or you're shopping on BuzzMe, you get that confidence that you have protection from fraud. So nobody's going to fraud you on BuzzMe. That is something that we guarantee through our own dispute management system, through our escrow system, through our overall, through our overall transaction system. So all of this makes it very, very easy for you to do business with peace of mind, knowing that you will not lose your money. If you made a faulty transaction, we will be able to reverse your money immediately as soon as you report it. If it is done within the 24-hour period, within the 12, within the 1 hour period after you've collected your product or your service. So again, we're back to BuzzPay, and the goal is to actually shine more light on what BuzzPay is. So BuzzPay is an integrated payment system that was built specifically for BuzzMe to secure payment online. So most of the time, when people buy and sell online, they are always left to make direct transfers between their mobile money accounts or their Orange Money accounts. This is very, very risky because if you're doing business with someone that you don't know and maybe you've never met, say for example online, that if that person blocks your account, say for example after you've made the payment, they block you on WhatsApp or whatever platform you guys were having a discussion on, it's a huge loss depending on the amount. I've had friends that have lost hundreds of thousands that where they were trying to buy something, and after making payments, they get blocked immediately. So this is a problem that BossMe completely solves completely. So when you buy something on BossMe and you make your payment through BossPay, you always have control over that money at every single time until you confirm that you've received the product. You always have control over that money, always. And the business owner also always has control as well. So we've made it in such a way that both parties are always at the center of it. So each person operates as the controller of the project, of the transaction. So you as a business owner, when a payment is made, you actually see that payment inside of your BossPay wallet, but you cannot withdraw that money until that transaction is complete. Again, this offers two-way protection for the business. So the business owner has confidence that the payment has been made, and the customer has confidence that they're going to get their product, without which they'll get their refund as well. So that is what that is what BossMe is. That is what BossPay is going to transform when it comes to doing business online, because you will not be able to lose your money for any reason at all as long as you do business on BuzzMe. BuzzPay comes with a ton of features. Again, you can collect payments from transactions that originate from BuzzMe, but you can also collect payments from transactions that are outside of BuzzMe through our payment links and also through our request payment features. Again, when we're going to go into the demonstrations, I'm going to show you guys all of these different sections of BuzzPay and how to really use them for your business. Okay, so I will explain this in terms of how BuzzPay secures payments through the escrow system. And what the escrow system does is actually checks to make sure that you have actually received your product before it allows the business owner to withdraw the payment. Okay, so we've already spoken about our chat and video call features. We've already spoken about our browse mode, where you can actually change your feed based on what city you are, what city you're in, and actually get more people, or actually get more products um, um, in terms of options, so that you can easily make a decision in terms of what you want to buy. So those are the two options that we have. Both, so national is again when you want to see everything in the system, but then if you want to go local, local automatically defaults to your city, and then you can switch between your city and other cities in Cameroon to actually shop. Now, Buzme comes with an integrated delivery system. This delivery system is unlike nothing else out there. In order for e-commerce to succeed in Africa, in order for e-commerce to succeed anywhere, there must be a trusted delivery system that guarantees the delivery of products that are bought online. This is a very crucial part, and this is a problem that we also face in Cameroon, where we noticed that there was a lot of logistic companies in Cameroon that operated again directly on WhatsApp. So they are all bound to the same limitations of WhatsApp. They are all bound to the same frustrations of WhatsApp. And this is a problem that we also wanted to make sure that we solve, because BossMe or a larger e-commerce platform cannot survive in Africa or in Cameroon if we don't have a trusted delivery system that actually secures packages and actually ensures that those packages are delivered to the customers that bought them. So with Buzme Delivery, what we have done is we've created a platform that revolutionizes how logistic companies actually do business. So with these platforms, the logistic companies can actually move out of WhatsApp and operate completely on Buzme Delivery. Now, Buzme Delivery is directly integrated into the main Buzme application as well. And so customers can actually go on Buzme and they can submit delivery requests, right? So if you say you had something that you needed to deliver, say, for example, from let's say Malingo, and you wanted that item taken to this Boya town, or you wanted that item taken to Douala or Yaoundé, with Buzme, you can submit the delivery request, and then you have a bunch of delivery companies that can actually tell you how much they're going to do it for. You see the different delivery companies that have the capability of delivering outside of the city to your destination city, and they will actually make an offer and tell you how much they're going to do that delivery for. Which, if you confirm, you go ahead and you make your payment, and then they automatically schedule a driver to just come by and pick it up. Buzme comes with all of this integrated together to make it as a single system, so that it is as optimized as possible. So, as a delivery company, as a logistics company, Bosme Deliveries is going to change the way you do business. It's going to give you a platform, a standalone platform for you and your team. So, Bosme Delivery is not just one platform, one app that comes with one account where you can just use that um, to connect with your users, and then that's it, and then you share accounts. No, Bosme Delivery comes with the same multi-user feature or support that the main Bosme platform also comes with. So this also helps to make it in such a way that it is super easy to run your business as a delivery company. It's super easy to get clients outside of specific delivery methods, right? So, for example, instead of just delivering, say, food and maybe a couple of few items, you can actually now attach your delivery service to a bunch of different businesses that are within your city or within your delivery routes, and then have specific deliveries push out from them every time that they make a sale, and so on and so forth. All of those things now become possible with BuzzMe, and all they need to do is just put a request directly from your personal, your own special accounts. Each delivery profile comes with a specific set of features that enable both the delivery driver, the dispatcher, and also the business owner to be able to manage and maintain their entire account, their entire business all together as one. So if you are a delivery business out there, if you are a delivery company or a logistics company interested in trying out our delivery service or our delivery application, then you can reach us through email or to our WhatsApp number, and we're actually going to put you through the test period so that you can see how transformative Buzme delivery can actually be to your business. So again, when it comes to promotions, Buzme has all the features for you. Buzme can allow you to promote your business on the app. So everyone that is shopping on Buzme can actually see your promotions, they can interact with it, they can ask you questions, and so on and so forth. You can also promote your products or services or your business to other users on WhatsApp on SMS. So if you had more phone numbers that you wanted to add to your list, Bosme gives you that ability to have your own personalized promotion list, right? You can actually attach that to Bosme users as well, and that will allow the promotion to go out. Bosme also gives you the option to promote directly on WhatsApp, where your promotions, you can submit your promotion on Bosme. Bosme automatically pushes that out to all the WhatsApp contacts that you have, or it can be a hybrid between the WhatsApp contacts that you have and Bosme users as well. But Bosme gives you the ability to actually push your promotions out there and get more people to see what you have and actually get more sales. So to celebrate this grand launch event, we are actually going to be making business registrations on Buzme completely free for this week. That is our thank you and our Merry Christmas gift to all the business owners that are out there. Again, this is going to happen between Monday to Saturday next week. If you're a business owner, feel free to go ahead and launch and download the app, and you'll be able to create your account, set up your wallet, and then you can post your products or services. So now we're going to proceed to our demo, to the demo of the excuse me, to the demo of the platform. Excuse me. Excuse me, I keep yawning because it's 4 a.m., 4:45 a.m. actually for me, so it's super late. All right, so while we're trying to get the demo started, please, if you have any questions, please feel free to put that in the chat, and we will be able to respond to it as well. Just give me 1 second. We're gonna start the demo very soon. To fix some problems. Okay, so I'm gonna share I'm gonna share it again. Okay, so praise, please go ahead and show us the browse mode, please. Please click on the large location button on the homepage. We're having network problems. Yeah, so praise, please click on the yeah. So this is the browse mode of Buzme. Again, when you open Buzme, it will automatically default to your own location. So basically, your default city, whatever city you're currently in, Buzme is going to default to that particular city. And if you don't want that, you can actually click on the little arrow that is next to the city right here, and that should be able to change or it should show you a list of different cities that you can switch your browse mode to, or you can always change that to national and actually get all the results of everything that is on the system as well. Thanks, Praise. Can we go to the business page, please? The profile section. Oh, no, no, no. Let's go to boss pay first. All right, so this is the boss pay system. And again, with our boss pay system, we get direct access to a bunch of different payment features, including making payments for direct products, whether the products are being bought or sold directly on Buzme or externally. If it is externally, BuzzPay comes with a payment link which you can create and then send it to the customer. That's where they can actually pay you. With BuzzMe, you can actually track your transactions. And if so, for example, a customer had paid for a product or a service, and the product is still the transaction is not complete, then the transaction will be registered in your transactions table. Please, can you go to the transactions section of BuzzPay? Please click on the icon, the third icon at the top. Oh my goodness, we're facing some serious issues here with network. Please click on the icon at the top, please. Yes, that one. Yeah, perfect. So this is where your transactions history is going to be. If you have payments that are still pending or payments that are not cleared or they're in holding, those payments are going to show up here. But as soon as those payments clear, they'll be moved into your main wallet, and you can actually withdraw it from the other side. So this is how BossPay secures your payments. Please let's go to the navigation to the profile, please. Please click on profiles. All right, so we're going to go ahead and basically skip the demo as of right now. We're having some technical issues with network, and we're going to make a video, a full breakdown of the different features of the platform. We'll show demos on how to use the platform as well. We're going to make all those videos and publish them in the coming weeks. So please just look out for that. If you open the app, you can actually go to the to the help center, and you should be able to find a ton of videos, a ton of video content in terms of how to do different activities on the platform. We also have a lot of those videos on our YouTube channel as well, and so you can always join or check it out to learn how to use Buzme for your business. So this is the end of the grand launch event for Boston Marketplace. We're super excited for what we have built. We're super excited to see what the future holds for the platform and how the platform is going to transform businesses in Africa. Over the coming weeks, we're going to be doing some media arrangements and we're going to start doing large scale promotions. So if you are a business owner, please try to get your business on board as soon as possible because Boston is going to be growing really, really fast. Really fast. If you're interested in coming on board and you're not sure how the process works, please let us know. For a regular business account, Bosme charges 3,000 francs CFA to create a regular business account. But through our promotion system, this is completely free. After the free period, then it will cost 1,000 francs. We're going to do a 60% off, and then gradually we're going to take it up. So if you're interested, please get your business in and now, it's because it's going to be free, and you can actually make the most out of it. If you have any other questions, if you want to talk to us in terms of partnership, promotions, investments, and things like that, please reach out to the contact details that is on the screen. And we look forward to hearing from you guys. We hope that this event was. Um, we hope that this event was maybe everything that you expected. Please, if you have questions, let us know. We're always available to answer any questions that you may have. So yeah, thanks and signing out.